What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome once again to this gorgeous, splendiferous, amazing, wonderful Wednesday. Crossing the road right now because I'm heading into the park. See those large trees right there? Beyond those trees, there's more trees. There's the Fern Valley, and also there's the coastlines, aka the beach. We got some critters out already. You can see some deer over there. We have some campers, we have photographers, and we got me. I want to thank you so much for joining, because it's gonna be an amazing one. This is the second time I'm doing this trail. The first time was so much fun. I had a ball, but I also had amazing company, and this time it's just me solo. So we're about to go into the park, head into the trees, hit the trail. Trust me, the sky is clear. It is a beautiful day, but it is chilly, and in there it's gonna get even colder. All right, I'm ready. I'm warm. Got my backpack, got some tea, got eats, and I got nature. All right, folks, let's head into the trees and let's enjoy this one. Also, it is illegal to use drones in this area. It would be so amazing to get a treetop view or bird's eye view, but I ain't gonna do it. Not gonna break the rules. So this is strictly handheld camera and big loom action. Let's go into the woods. Into the woods. We're starting this walk off right near the water, that is. Rivers, streams, they all head to the ocean, and that's where we are going. This one actually has fish in it, but they're very small. And currently I'm right below the road, so this is a bridge. Getting back into the open and heading to the trees. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. So beautiful today. How could you not love nature? Look at where I am right now. I am now about to enter one of the world's largest old growth coast redwood forest. These trees tower over 300 feet, 100 meters. If someone had told me that I would be walking through an area like this twice, I would never believe it, man. This hike will take me approximately 3 to 4 hours from here to the beach, and I'm ready. Look at the size of these trees. Now that's what I'm talking about right here. Oh boy, look at that mammoth. These things are huge. And look at this guy on the ground right there. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. There's so much to explore. There's so much to see. So many nooks and crannies, off trails like this one right here. You could go around that stump or just explore, whatever the case may be. Just to give you an idea of how large these trees are, look at this. This thing is a mammoth. And right to the back here, flip that camera around, we have a fallen tree. Set the camera right here, and then you're gonna come with me down this way. This is all a fallen tree. We're standing right here in this spot, and you can tell, went down, kabloop. You can see people walk through there. Ginormous. We're gonna be seeing lots of these, but I'm gonna keep it moving. So let's do it. This is a well-maintained trail right through. It's mostly moderate, but a few strenuous areas. But hey, listen, as long as you're prepared, you got water, you got comfortable clothing, it's amazing. Like, look at this, yo. Lots of bridges. You can see all of that water, like I said, headed towards the ocean. Water is heading down this way. And we got the sun indicating that this is east. We are headed west. That is where the coast is. And we're off. Gonna keep it moving. That's how we do it. So many gorgeous views, so many beautiful places to observe. We're headed that way. Woo! Okay, there you are. And there I am.
There we are, here we are.
Here we are. I'm currently on the trail, but what I've come to realize is there's not much information that I could share. So who else to speak with than an expert?
Expert here.
Yes, here with me, so she will be answering some questions and telling me everything I need to know and more, because we're actually driving through the park right now. So first of all, where are we?
So we are driving through Prairie Creek Redwood State Park.
How long has this park been in existence?
Well, Prairie Creek operates within a partnership of Redwood National and State Parks, which is made up of 3 state parks that were originally developed in the 1920s by Save the Redwoods League. People from the San Francisco Bay Area bought up these beautiful groves to save them from being logged. And then in 1968, the federal government created Redwood National Park, and that was primarily to save the world's tallest tree at the time, which was in the Redwood Creek drainage. In 1978, we extended the park beyond the Tall Trees Grove, and so it's a patchwork of histories here.
Ever seen what a fallen redwood tree looks like? Check this out. So right here you can see very smooth. If I go against the grain, then you get these splinters. So this is pretty much how this board runs. And we got an opportunity to visit a village where a lot of the huts were made of this redwood. And the way these guys did this, man, was amazing. You can see how curved it is right here. So we have this fallen tree, split as it came down. And look at all these shards of wood. Wow. That is pretty spectacular. Just to give you a little bit of a view of how huge this thing is, man. Look at me compared to this tree. Massive. It might be more than one though, but still very impressive. Very impressive. As you come across this one tree right there in the road, I see that a lot. And I was telling you earlier that walking the trail, not one piece of garbage. And you were explaining that, what is the...
Keep it crumb clean.
Keep it crumb clean.
So Keep It Crumb Clean is our campaign to conserve the marbled murrelets. They're a federally threatened species, and they are a seabird that comes into the old growth redwood to nest. So you can actually come out at night, and we have wildlife biologists that do this and monitor them flying in from the sea.
Really?
Into the redwoods. Yeah.
Wow.
Here at Prairie Creek. So it's an active area with marbled murrelets. And we found that the corvids, the jays and crows and ravens, predate on the eggs of the marbled murrelets. So they'll come if people throw trash down, and they will lure the corvids into the old growth where they would not naturally be found, and then they'll eat the eggs. So we have a campaign to educate our visitors not to leave any even crumbs, not even your crumbs. Sometimes people think it's okay to throw out an apple core, but not here, not even here, not even us. Keep it crumb clean to save the murrelets.
Crumb clean. Walking through the park, I did see quite a few trees. Now, I know the redwoods are not the only trees that you would find here. So, can you tell me what other trees would you find, and to the best of your ability, the differences? How can I identify a redwood from any other tree in the park?
Well, great question. This is a primarily redwood forest, redwood dominated forest. So the redwoods, you can tell as you're looking at the bark, you can tell the redwood has long, deep striations or grooves. The Douglas fir has deep grooves, but it's more chunky. So Douglas fir is kind of a secondary species here, along with Sitka spruce. The Sitka spruce is the most tolerant of the coastal conditions, the sea salt.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So right out on the coast is where you see the Sitka spruce. And we have some beautiful old growth Sitka spruce out in the park here. And then as you come in, you get a little more diversity after you come over that first crest. We've got also ground fir and what else? Hemlock. Well, there's big leaf maple, vine maple, and the white alder. And the big leaf maple and the vine maple are kind of riparian species, so you'll find them on the creeks. The white alder is an early successional species that comes in after disturbance. So it can fix nitrogen and improve the soil to prepare the system for other species to come in behind it. Here in the redwoods, it typically will come in after a gap is created when a tree falls or something like that, or it'll come into the logged areas, but they'll usually remove them. Ferns, we have a lot of ferns.
That's what I was
too.
just about asking. I saw so many ferns.
Yeah, the main fern here in the redwood forest, the main ones are the sword fern, and those just have the big sword-shaped fronds, and that'll be a single central rachis with 1 degree of pinnate compound leaves, so kind of like a feather, just one thing with the leaflets going off of it. And then we have other ferns that will have one, and then it'll have branches, and then the branches will have the leaflets going off of it. So we have the giant chain fern and the wood fern, and the lady fern is really common. The deer fern and the sword fern are the most common here for sure. These are all sword ferns. The smaller ones are the deer fern.
What I've noticed is like these ferns right here?
Yep, those are all ferns. Those are all sword ferns.
Sword fern.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, the ferns that I saw along the walls of Fern Canyon are different to what you find.
Maidenhair fern.
Thus far, it's been an amazing hike. Man, the weather is spectacular. It is honestly not too cold, or it could be because I'm exerting energy and I'm quite warm below these layers, but I had to take a stop because I remember this tree right here. Last time I filmed a little bit of the inside, but I didn't get in, so now I'm gonna go in. Let's go. Hopefully there are no creatures or critters lurking on the inside. Oh man, it's not often you can say you're inside a tree. Let's get some light on. Oh wow. Yep, I'm inside of a tree. This is what it looks like from the top. There's quite a bit of an opening right there. So yeah, I wanted to do this last time I was here. I don't know why I didn't, but I'm inside a tree. All right, let's head outside. Let's get going on the trail and let's enjoy the show, yo. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yo, I had a tiny fright just back there. So I'm walking and then I heard this chirp, or it sounded like a whistle. And I could have swore someone was whistling to me. So I stopped, and then in the corner of my eye, I just saw the thing move. And I stepped back and looked up in the tree, and it's this squirrel, man. Chirping away, scratching, doing its thing. That was cool. I gotta say, beautiful as it is. And honestly, it was a lot more fun with the company I had when I did this hike. But that squirrel has to be the highlight of this entire hike. But it's not over yet. Still got a ways to go before I get to the ocean. And see the sun right there. Current time, 2:15. And it's fun, man. This is fun. What's there not to like? Nothing. All right, onward to the beach. Let's keep it trekking. I started this hike just before 11 a.m. and we're almost at the beach. But first stop, Fern Canyon. I'm excited, man. I love Fern Canyon. Check this out. Beautiful walkway. Woo! Made it to the canyon, yo. It feels good to be back. I have to get over a few of these. I guess I could go this way. So we're gonna go this way. And then through here. Oh, I can just hop this. Sturdy. That's it. I'm in Fern Canyon once again. Feels amazing. It looks exactly as I saw it last. So I'm out of the redwood forest, and now I'm in Fern Canyon, headed to the beach. Don't have that far to go. It might be another 15 minutes, 1-5, and yeah, from there figure out my next move. Oh man, that was awesome, needed, peaceful. Total of 7 persons I counted on the trail as I made my way down here. I know my last count was 5, but met 2 more, and everyone seemed to be having a wonderful time. Making my way to the beach, hopping the stones, got the right boots for the job, and we got water on both sides. I'm walking through a canyon lined with ferns. That's where it got its name. Gonna go through here. Have to do a little bit of balancing act below here. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. So that's what I'm saying. It's just walls of fern on either side.
Maidenhair fern is my favorite,
Yeah.
and it really requires moisture, so you really have to keep that wet. You'll only find it in a wet place.
And a pathway made by folks who visit. You got the water.
So that's like an indicator. If you see that fern, then you know you're in a place with water.
The water level is very low, but apparently salmon make their way up the stream, and they lay their eggs, so I'm not too sure when the season is. Hopefully I'll remember. Ooh, cute birdie. Cute birdie. Right there. Hopefully I can zoom on that for you. I didn't get the bird. Sorry. Yeah man, it was a tiny bird. Thought I would be able to get it. Maybe I can zoom in during post. But like I said, I'm at Fern Canyon right now, and this is it, man. Beautiful place. It's so cool, refreshing. You know what? I'm gonna stay quiet, just listen to the sound of the water right now. Way too much fun, yo. Loving the boost. Feet got deep into the water. Look at my jeans. My feet are dry. They work. Tested and approved by Big Loom. All right, last big crossing before we get to the ocean. And having said that, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed as much as I did. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Hit that like button down below. Of course, feel free to share this video, share this link with any and everyone who could benefit. Because my sole purpose is to inspire others to aspire, to go out, see the environment, love nature, reset, love themselves, trust themselves, be awesome, be amazing, and just love life. Because we only got one life to live. Live it to the fullest, yo. For clips that didn't make this video, you can definitely find them on my Instagram page as BIGGLUM, just like it says down below. Woo! Of course, you're more than welcome to subscribe. It's all good if you do. It's all good if you don't. But if you don't, guess what? You will be missing out on whatever I get up to next. And half of the time, I don't even know what I'm gonna get up to next. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, so you know when the next video is gonna be released. I also want to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoy these types of videos. And let me know if you're out of breath as much as I am. Yo, check this out. Fern Canyon. Mwah! Love you. I don't know if I'll ever see you again, but we had an awesome time. Made it to the beach. Folks, hopefully I can get to stop and take that drone up. Not here, it's not permitted, but along the coastline somewhere. And if I do, I'll put that in the end of the video. But for now, I just want to say, you know what it is. As always, get control of your body, take time for your mind, love yourself first so you can love others. Until the next time, poo-poo. Peace.
Let's run out to see the big tree.
Of
It's
course,
just a quick
yes.
little,
Let's do it.
it's just a quickie from right here. And it's called Big Tree, so, you know,
Why?
it's the big one, right?
Is it a little tree?
Are they not all big trees?
All right, so we're gonna see Big Tree.
We'll go see Big Tree. Need some